So this year now has two cult classic movies. Nope, Booksmart is not one of them. I am not sorry to tell you that Booksmart is not a cult classic movie. As much as Twitter would like to tell you, Booksmart is this amazing movie. Nope, it is Godzilla King of the Monsters. Who would have expected that? Godzilla King of the Monsters. A movie that was really defended by its fan base from stupid critics who didn't understand that it's a Godzilla movie. And for some reason, Godzilla 1998 is considered one as well. Of course, the original Godzilla is considered a cult classic. But yeah, Godzilla King of the Monsters, a movie that was hated by the critics. Hated by the critics. It sold really well on Blu-ray and DVD. It sold really well on digital. And most of the Godzilla fans, including myself, including people on the top 10s, love this movie. And of course, the salty critics, the so-called critics who, they said that Pokemon Mystery Doesn't Explore the Sky is a bad game. They gave it a 4.5 thanks IGN for giving that bad score, and that's why no one likes IGN. But Godzilla King of the Monsters was bashed by critics because it focused too much on the monsters. There wasn't enough humans in the movie, even though the fucking movie is called fucking Godzilla. I think this is a victory for Godzilla fans all around the world. 2014 Godzilla movie may not be called a cult classic because it was not really hated by any critics. But again, there's a lot of people who online who will say how great this movie is, including myself, because yeah, it's Godzilla. And I'm about to talk about Zilla. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Sonic the Hedgehog eventually reads this long list. It is considered a cult classic. So yeah, we have two new movies that were considered cult classics. Sonic the Hedgehog, which I said was going to become a cult classic. Not that long ago. Sonic the Hedgehog, I said last year that Sonic the Hedgehog is going to become a cult classic movie alongside Godzilla King of the Monsters. And I was completely correct on that one. That Sonic the Hedgehog was going to become a cult classic movie because they listened to the fans, and all these Sonic fans are enjoy seeing this movie. I can see what other recent movies have become cult classics. Any other recent movies? I think Parasite would be one movie. Really? Cats is considered a cult classic? Get out of here. Get out of here. Cats is not a cult classic. I can see the cult appeal. It is a bad... It's probably one of those... It's probably that cult appeal that, Cats is so bad. It's kind of like how people like it's people ironically liking it. It's kind of like the Star Wars holiday special. Where is it? Even though it won Best Picture, I can see where it is. Okay, it's going to be in P. Parasite. Is Parasite on here? Pacific Rim? Nope, it's not on here. Probably because it won Best Picture, but I still think that movie could become a cult classic. That movie could probably become a cult classic. I can see all the other alphabetical ones. So E. Is this weird? The Zombieland's still not considered a cult classic. F. I know John Wick is on list of cult classics. The first John Wick movie. That movie was like Pacific Rim. It became extremely popular over time. Yeah, they added new movies to this list. Yeah, Godzilla is now on the list. On the list of cult classic movies. A weird about it is, right, that was a year ago. That movie became a cult classic among many people. Godzilla King of the Monsters now is one. Spec has already been on here a long time ago because of memes. Joker is now a cult classic too, even though it made $1 billion. Yeah, Joker. That movie was definitely going to become a cult classic. That even if it made money, regardless if it was going to become a cult classic. That was kind of an obvious one, even though it made the same amount of money as Zootopia, a similar amount of money to like a movie like Zootopia domestically. It could become a cult classic. The Lighthouse. I'm surprised Deadpool's not listed as one. Yeah, Deadpool. I could go back to D to see if Deadpool is listed as one. Because definitely it's Deadpool. Deadpool is a cult classic. Deadpool. And yeah, even though a movie has a mainstream appeal like Joker, it still can become a cult classic. Like Zootopia is considered a cult classic. Or Spider-Man and Spider-Verse. Even though that movie had a lot of movies that had mainstream appeal, but still has cult audience, still finds a cult audience. Mortal Engines. Yeah, I can see why that movie became a cult classic because it flopped. John Carter, too. Yeah, there's a lot of new movies here. Newer movies here. And there's the Peas. Parasite is not. It's not yet listed as a cult classic. Q. I don't think there's any horrible movies starting with Q. See if any other newer movies on here. I'm just going for the date 2019. Nope. T. Yeah, there's not really many more. Twisted Pair, that's a movie I never heard of before. Unbreakable, Unfriended, that's a cult classic. I thought nobody liked that movie. And yeah, next is W. Next is X. And yeah, there's nothing there. Y, same thing. What's the movie I was thinking about? Fantastic Mr. Fox, that was a cult classic movie. But yeah, Joker is now a cult classic movie. John Wick, I think John Wick was already here. John Wick was already here. Yeah, John Wick was already here. Blade Runner, that's another one. 0 to 9, I can see it anymore. 0 to 2001 Space Odyssey, yes, because it's a cult classic. Even though it's basically in every film school, you have to watch it. It's because a Dark Knight trilogy. Yeah, that movie had a mainstream appeal, but it's on here. Yeah, I'm gonna see. It's Guardians of the Galaxy listed as one. That's gonna be a question. Nope, I don't think it is. Because the Dark Knight movies out. I didn't go below Godzilla King of the Monsters. It might be. Nope, it isn't. And yeah, Godzilla King of the Monsters is now a cult classic movie of movies. And yeah, that's basically it. Oh yeah, and Sonic and Joker too. And for some reason, Cats. And that's basically it. Goodbye.